Okay, and good morning. My name is Steven, and with me is a very important real estate sidekick, right? We're going to be talking today about the housing market, right? And the theme of our discussion today is the housing market correcting? What do you think? Is the housing market correcting? And you would be right in thinking that it's correcting, okay? Let's talk about that real quick and what that means. So the reason why I decided to come up with this conversational topic is some people, are asking, what's going on, because they see a little bit more inventory instead of hours on the market. We're talking days, right? Okay, well, I wanted to make sure that we could see you. So what I found out is this. You got to remember that the past 2 years were record-breaking in every way, right? It was a wild 2 years, wasn't it? I mean, you don't remember anything really prior to, unfortunately, but many of us certainly do. And what we found is there was record low mortgage rates coupled with a bunch of millennials that were approaching age where they could buy their first house at the same time. And because of record low interest rates, high mortgage rates, and the fact, I think, that people could live and work from anywhere when a lot of things started going remote, it certainly led to people buying and selling. And if you add to the fact that we were underbuilt, we didn't have enough housing for everybody, and sellers were delaying selling their homes off during the crisis. Yeah, honey? Okay, I'll get that in a minute, okay? So moral to the story is high demand, record low supply, led to where we're at. But now I think we're starting to see a shift back to a more normal market, right? And let's talk about those numbers and what that means. So in 2019, did you know that there was 5.3 million home sales? Okay. Now, if you compare that to 2020, remember we lost a couple months when everything first started, but there was 5.6 million home sales. And then, of course, in 2021, it was bananas with 6.1 million. Okay. Now, what we're projected to get, because the years are not out yet, is that the numbers are still very, very strong, but it's going to be more in line with 2019, which was the last normal year in recent memory. What are your thoughts on that? Okay. So once again, to sum up what's going on, what we're looking at is a combination of low interest rates, and we're looking at very high demand due to millennials getting of home buying years, as well as people being able to live anywhere. And then, of course, an undersupply of homes. But now we're starting to see a return to more normal levels. But that's not a crash. I would stress the word deceleration. Okay? Any questions? And if people have more questions, what should they do? They should show them that. Show them that. They should call us here, right? Okay. Hey, thanks so much for doing this with me today. We hope you learned something. If you have more questions, be sure to like, click, and subscribe, and we'll get you squared away. Once again, I'm Steven Skakandi, and the question was, is the housing market correcting? And we believe it is, but not in the way that you would think, because what the media is saying and what's really happening are two very different things. As always, we help you win in this or any market, so please reach out to us, give us a call, and we'll get you squared away. Sound good? All right, tell everyone goodbye now.